The communication industry that we play in changes so quickly.
I think we live in an increasingly VUCA world, one that's increasingly volatile, uncertain, complex and ambiguous. And the speed of the change is tremendous. Individuals, companies and countries.
The future is going to be a really exciting time for us. We'll be living in a truly digital and connected world.
VUCA, V-U-C-A, could also mean opportunities. Companies who've got the vision V, who could succeed by having a clear vision. Companies with a clear understanding of the forces that's causing this change. Companies who are very clear, C, clarity in their strategy and execution. And certainly A, companies who are very agile. Like the Chinese have a saying called Wei Qi, in every dangerous.
The world is going through a digital transformation.
Every time when we faced a significant industry shift, the challenge always looks so daunting.
If you look at the changes that's happened in our two core areas, that's in the consumer business and enterprise business, we've continued to lead the market and also shape the industry.
If you look at our business today, it's actually very different from what it is 5 years ago.
Since we set up the new group structure, I think all the groups have made tremendous progress in navigating the change and bringing us from what used to be a traditional telecoms company to one that is multimedia, ICT services, a digital company, and increasingly even a technology company.
The increase in data revenues now exceed the decline that we have seen in voice and SMS revenues. We have been able to change the business mix, which was something that we didn't think was possible 4 years ago.
We have made many structural, people, process and system changes over the last 4 years. We have implemented a number of new enterprise-wide HR, finance and procurement systems that enable the One Singtel vision.
I think we have made huge progress over the last 4 years. And I vividly remember back in 2012, we made a very bold and courageous agenda around reorganizing our organization into 3 key customer segments: consumer, enterprise and digital business. And I think that was really a very bold one. Looking back, I feel we have been very courageous and very bold in embracing the transformation journey. I feel that the journey has been a truly amazing one, and we have very passionate and very committed people who share the same vision. Our people are at the heart of our transformation, and over the years, we have made huge investment in capabilities, in talent, and in leadership.
I know we've transformed tremendously. We must never rest on our laurels in this transformation because, we could always be overtaken by the next player.
The world is only going to get more and more complex, and the future is not going to be just black or white.
For a company like Singtel, we have gone through several business transformations, and the team is focused on ensuring that we deliver growth and value to our customers.
We need to keep our mindset open and be prepared to embrace new services, new technology.
Moving forward, our services will have to be more flexible, reliable, secure and seamless.
We have introduced Dash in a nascent mobile payments industry and have had the first movers advantage in this space. With Dash, we pioneered the largest mobile payment merchant network in Singapore and introduced breakthrough technology such as Dash Tap and Pay and payment without PIN.
In the very, very near future, we're going to bring to customers visual menu. Very often customers doesn't like it when they have to navigate to the voice systems when they call us. In future, we'll present the menu in their smartphone. Isn't that exciting?
To date, we have implemented several smart city projects in Singapore. We continue to explore and co-develop future technology use cases with our customers. And in 2015, we launched a living lab for our customers to hold ideation workshops and test various technologies, applications, and proof of concepts with us.
I think at the root of all this change, at the core of this change, is actually our DNA.
So we have to continuously look at how we can evolve our business to to make sure we remain relevant to our customer. We have spent a lot of time and resources and effort from all different units within Singtel to look at customer experience and in particular Net Promoter Score. We know our customers have higher expectations of Singtel. So we have to look at our policies, our processes, and our plans the same way we would see a consumer looking at any service provider. Come what may in technology, we can embrace it, we can adopt it, but the relationship with our customers will be the most important part of our business.
The unknown and the future really presents new opportunities for the brave and for the people who are creative and innovative.
Though we've had a tremendous success in our transformation thus far, let us all ensure that the number and the size of our dreams always exceeds those of our achievements.
Our future will be determined by our ability to anticipate, welcome, and execute change.
I think the driving force of our change, number one factor, it's our people. And by that, I mean, look at the commitment of our people, the dedication, the kind of passion that they have. You know, it basically gives me tremendous hope and excitement to be part of this team.
We have also been very focused on how we develop talent.
I think there are two parts to surviving and thriving in the new future. One is mindset and the other one is skill. Let's just start with mindset first. I think it's always very important, to stay future ready. But to stay future ready, it all starts with one thing in mind. We must love what we do at work. Because when we love what we do and we believe in it, actually we never give up. But at the same time, I always believe that we can't do everything by ourselves. It's so important for us to leverage, on the support, on the people around us. It's really a 1 + 1 not equals to 2, but beyond a 2 equation.
Divided, we shall surely fail. United, we shall be the unstoppable force.
So we'll continue to build on what we have already invested, not just in our network, but in the system, in our customer service, and in our people. I expect us to be even more global-minded in meeting the needs of the future.
Our customized training programs enable staff to quickly acquire technical skills required to push our projects forward. We need to encourage an innovative culture to stay ahead. In terms of innovation, it is not just about introducing new technologies and services. It is also about new and different ways of doing things.
Our future will be determined by our ability to anticipate, welcome, and execute change.
Our core values remain the bedrock in everything we do in Singtel. It is very important that we continue to play up our DNA, which is really around financial rigor, as well as execution excellence. At the same time, to be future ready, it's very important for us as an organization to remain open, trusting, and learning at the same time. We need enterprise leaders throughout the entire Singtel group. Leaders who are not just excellence in deliver their individual goals and objectives, and very importantly, always willing to extend beyond their area and ensure the success of others in the organization. I think it's very important for each of us to ask ourselves this question: what am I going to do very differently to shape the future, to be an enterprise leader, and to make the difference for this organization as we support the growth agenda?
In GE, we have a big transformation program called the Project Future. That's going to be a future-backed, customer-oriented transformation to allow us to deliver tremendous value for our customers, tremendous value for Singtel and our shareholders, and also our stakeholders, all the employees. And for the COE group, I think they can be a tremendous partner for us in this exciting project ahead. And leveraging on COE's expertise and experience in transformation, leveraging their know-how, their methodologies, to train our people to work alongside with us to pursue that mission of Project Future with Improve Enterprise will deliver significant value together.
The technology industry is an exciting sunrise industry. The telco will be in the center of all the technological innovations that will change the world.
I think what gets me up every morning coming into work is the passion that the people have for the work and for what we are delivering in Singtel.
We ought to be excited and proud that Singtel can harness new technologies and the power of imagination to realize new possibilities.
I've seen how Singtel transformed itself in the last 20 years. What excites me is our ability to adapt and embrace these changes.
As a company, we've got a tremendous platform. We've got the capabilities, we've got the technologies and the services. We have the ability to create the future.
I think the willingness to serve your customers and to understand what their demands are would put us in a very good position to be successful, not just now, but into the future.
The future is now.
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 The future is now.